Good morning, children. Welcome to English class. Children, in our last session, we have discussed lesson 4 Aladdin and the Magic Lamp. In today's session, children, we will discuss the remaining part of the lesson. So, here the lesson is about a little boy whose name is Aladdin. One day, Aladdin was playing with his friends in the street. A stranger saw Aladdin and he liked him very much, and he thought that he was searching for such kind of boy. So he went to Aladdin and said that I'm your uncle. I'm the brother of your dead father. I came here to meet your mother. So please take me to your house. Aladdin took the stranger to his house. The stranger took out wonderful gifts and gave fine clothes, fresh fruits, and food to Aladdin and his mother. The poor woman was very surprised by seeing the stranger. Aladdin liked the gifts very much. He liked his new clothes as well as his new uncle. But in fact, the stranger was a magician. He was old as well as cunning. He wanted to use Aladdin for his own gain. So one evening, the stranger took Aladdin to a wonderful garden, to a beautiful garden. There, he collected some dry leaves and wood. He lit fire and threw some magic powder into it. At once, everything shook and there was a crack on the ground. Below the ground, he saw a cave. Aladdin couldn't believe his eyes, as it is very wonderful. Then the stranger said to Aladdin that, please go down into the cave. You'll find a niche, that is a shelf. If you enter the cave, at last you'll find a temple in the garden. In the temple, there will be a shelf. In the shelf, a lamp, a burning lamp is there. So blow out the lamp and bring that to me. Aladdin liked his uncle very much, so he did so according to his uncle. He went into the cave. He went down the ground, went into the cave, and the cave was filled with all the treasures. All gold coins are there. There was a gold tree. For gold tree, there are fruits are there. The fruits are the pearls as well as the emeralds. So many gold coins are there, gems are there, valuable stones are there. Aladdin put few gems in his pocket. And finally, he saw the burning lamp. He blew the lamp and came back. Now he was trying to come up. While coming down, there are steps. When he was trying to come up, holding the lamp in the one hand, he is unable to come. So he called his uncle for help. The stranger wanted only the lamp. So he asked Aladdin to give the lamp. But Aladdin refused to give the lamp. He told that, first help me, I'll come out and then I'll give the lamp. But the stranger forced him to give the lamp. When Aladdin did not listen, the stranger has closed the cave by keeping a very big stone, very big rock on the opening of the cave. So then what happened? We will discuss in today's class. So Aladdin sat on the steps and began to cry. By chance, he rubbed the magic ring, and behold, a genie stood before. So, when Aladdin was coming into the cave, his uncle, the stranger, gave him a ring, so that in case of trouble, this ring can help you. Now, as the opening was closed by a rock, Aladdin was unable to come out. So he sat on the steps of the cave and started crying. So while he was crying, he rubbed the magic ring. When he rubbed the magic ring, a genie came out from the ring and it stood before Aladdin. Next, he said, I am the genie of the ring. Tell me what to do. I can take you wherever you want to go. Now, as he rubbed the ring, Genie came out from the ring and stood in front of Aladdin and asked and said to him that I am the genie of the ring. Okay, so tell me, what do you want? So if you ask me anything, I'll do. If you want to take you to any place, I'll take you. So ask me whatever you want. Then, take me home, said Aladdin, and to his surprise, he soon found himself with his mother. The two were very happy. They sold all the gems and lived happily. Now, as Aladdin said to the genie to take him to his mother, to his home, within a minute, what happened now? Aladdin was at his home with his mother. After going home, Aladdin clearly explained what had happened to him to his mother. Now, as well as he gave the germs to her. They sold the germs and were living very happily. Then what happened one day, we'll see. One day, Aladdin saw the old lamp which he had brought from the cave. It was lying in a corner of the house. Let me clean it, he thought. The minute he rubbed it, a voice roared like thunder. I am the genie of the lamp. I am your slave and you are my master. What do you wish for? So, they sold the germs and they got a lot of money, and both the mother and Aladdin are living happily. So one day Aladdin saw the old lamp which he brought from the cave. As the lamp was very dirty, he wanted to clean the lamp. So he rubbed the lamp. When he rubbed the lamp, which is in the corner of the house, what happened? Within a minute, as he was rubbing, a voice roared like thunder. Like a thunder, he heard the voice. The voice was made by the genie. A genie came out from the lamp and said that I am your slave and you are my master. Now what do you wish for? Now what do you want? I will do. I am your slave. So whatever you ask, as you are my master, I will do it. So what do you want? The genie asked Aladdin. Now Aladdin was surprised. Soon, with the help of the magic lamp, he became the richest man in his city. He married a princess and lived in a palace. Every wish of his was fulfilled. Now, with the help of a genie from the lamp, what happened? By listening to the voice, Aladdin was very surprised, and whatever he wanted, he used to ask the genie. Soon, with the help of the magic lamp and the genie, he has become the richest man in the city. So, as he is a very brilliant and rich person, a princess married him. Now, he married a princess and lived very happily in a palace. And also, whatever he wished, his wishes was fulfilled by the genie with the help of the magic lamp. Then what happened, we'll see. The powerful magician had gone away for some time, but was soon back. This time he had another plan. He took a basket full of lamps and went around calling out in the streets, "Change your old lamp for a new one." Now the stranger went out of the town for few days. Later on, when he returned, he noticed that Aladdin has become a very rich man. Now this time he came out with another plan. So he took old lamps, a basket full of lamps. He took a basket full of lamps and went on calling around the palace in the streets that change your old lamp for a new one. So he's calling out that change your old lamp for a new one. That is, if you give your old lamp, I will give a new lamp for you. He was calling out in the street. Then one of Aladdin's helpers heard his call. She said the princess who gave away the old lamp and got a new one in exchange. She had no idea that the old lamp was in fact the magic lamp. When Aladdin came back, he realized that the magician had tricked him. However, it was too late. The old man had taken away his palace and the princess too. Now, so One day, as this stranger was calling out in the street to exchange the old lamps for the new one of the Aladdin's helper, that is the servant who is working in the palace of Aladdin, she informed to princess that we will exchange this old lamp and I'll bring the new one. So as the princess doesn't know that it is a magical lamp, the princess gave the magic lamp to the servant. She went out and exchanged the old lamp and brought a new lamp back to the palace. Now, when Aladdin came back to the palace, he realized that the stranger had played a trick on them. So he took the magic lamp and in return gave an ordinary lamp. But when he realized about it, it was too late. The stranger had took the palace as well as princess to his own city. Now once again Aladdin took the help of magic ring. With the help of the genie of the ring, he found the princess. Aladdin bought a powder and asked the princess to mix it in the magician's drink. As soon as the magician drank it, he fell unconscious. Now, as the stranger took with the help of the magic lamp. Now the magic lamp is with the stranger. With the help of the magic lamp, he took the palace as well as princess to his own city. Now Aladdin has noticed this. Now with the help of the genie which is there in the magic ring, he used the magic ring. With the help of the magic ring, genie helped him. Genie took Aladdin to the princess. Now Aladdin knows where the princess is. Aladdin went to the princess and he brought a powder and he gave to the princess and said that mix the powder in the drink. So whenever the magician drinks, you mix this powder. Princess did according to Aladdin's order. She mixed the powder which Aladdin gave to her in the magician drink. Now as soon as the magician drank it, what happened? He fell unconscious. That is, he fell into deep sleep. Next, what happened? We'll see. Aladdin found the magic lamp that the magician had stolen from him and robbed it. The genie appeared. He asked the genie to bring the palace back to his city, which the genie did at once. Aladdin and the princess lived happily for many, many years. Now, after drinking it, the magician became unconscious. He fell into a deep sleep. Then Aladdin found the magic lamp at the magician's house, that which was stolen from him. Then he went to the magic lamp, rapped it, and genie appeared. Then Aladdin asked genie to take him, princess, as well as the palace back to his city. So at once genie took the palace along with Aladdin and princess to the Aladdin city. Then after, Aladdin and the princess lived happily for many, many years. Okay, that is about Aladdin and the magical lamp. Hope you all have understood the lesson, children. Now I'll show you the video of the lesson. Watch the video and understand it clearly, children.
Aladdin and the Magic Lamp. Aladdin was playing with his friends in the street. A stranger saw him. He liked the boy and thought,
"This is the kind of boy I want. He is daring and bold."
Going up to Aladdin, he said,
"I am your uncle. Your dead father was my brother. Take me to your house. I am very keen to meet your mother."
When they reached the house, the stranger took out some wonderful gifts. He had brought fine clothes, fresh fruits, and food. The poor woman was surprised.
"Here are some gifts for you. I really want to look after my brother's family,"
said the stranger. Aladdin liked his new clothes and his new uncle. In fact, the stranger was a magician. He was old and sly. He wanted to use Aladdin for his own gain. One evening, Aladdin's so-called uncle took him to a wonderful garden. There, he collected some dry leaves and wood. He lit a fire. The old man threw in some magic powder. At once, everything shook and the ground caved in. Aladdin could not believe his eyes.
Go down the steps, Aladdin. At the end, you will come to a temple in a garden. In a niche, you will find a little lamp burning. Blow out the lamp and bring it to me.
The old man told Aladdin. He also gave him a magic ring to keep him from all harm. Aladdin did exactly as he was told. When he went down the narrow steps, he found himself in a cave filled with treasure. He saw a golden tree with fruits of rubies and emeralds. The ground was covered with heaps of gold. Priceless gems and other treasures were scattered about. He put a handful of gems into his pockets. At last, he picked up the lamp and came up the steps. It was not easy for Aladdin to climb up the steps with the lamp in one hand,
Please help me, uncle.
said Aladdin. However, the old man wanted only the lamp. When Aladdin did not give him the lamp, the old man placed a boulder at the opening of the cave and went away. Aladdin sat on the steps and began to cry. By chance, he rubbed the magic ring, and behold, a genie stood before him. He said,
I am the genie of the ring. Tell me what to do. I can take you wherever you want to go.
Take me home.
said Aladdin, and to his surprise, he soon found himself with his mother. The two were very happy. They sold all the gems and lived happily. One day, Aladdin saw the old lamp which he had brought from the cave. It was lying in a corner of the house.
Let me clean it.
He thought. The minute he rubbed it, a voice roared like thunder.
I am the genie of the lamp. I am your slave, and you are my master. What do you wish for?
Aladdin was surprised. Soon, with the help of the magic lamp, he became the richest man in his city. He married a princess and lived in a palace. Every wish of his was fulfilled. The powerful magician had gone away for some time, but was soon back. This time he had another plan. He took a basket full of lamps and went around calling out in the streets.
Change your old lamp for a new one.
One of Aladdin's helpers heard his call. She told the princess, who gave away the old lamp and got a new one in exchange. She had no idea that the old lamp was in fact the magic lamp. When Aladdin came back, he realized that the magician had tricked him. However, it was too late. The old man had taken away his palace and the princess too, to his own city. Once again, Aladdin took the help of the magic ring. With the help of the genie of the ring, he found the princess. Aladdin bought a powder and asked the princess to mix it in the magician's drink. As soon as the magician drank it, he fell unconscious. Aladdin found the magic lamp that the magician had stolen from him and rubbed it. The genie appeared. He asked the genie to bring the palace back to his city, which the genie did at once. Aladdin and the princess lived happily for many, many years.
Sorry, children. Okay, that is the video of the lesson for Aladdin and the magic lamp. Hope you all enjoyed the lesson, children. Now, with this, we'll close today's session. Now, coming to today's year homework, read lesson 4, Aladdin and the magic lamp. Read lesson 4, Aladdin and the magic lamp. Okay, that's it for today. See you in the next session. Bye, children.